How's it going, everyone? This is Abe's Card Collection, back with another Through the Mail Tuesday video. This week we have a dreaded RTS plus 10 returns to look at. Hope everybody had a fantastic 4th of July, and I hope your mailboxes are full. So let's get the first one out of the way. R.A. Dickey. I've seen some returns from him on Sports Card Forum, I believe it was. Maybe it was sportscollectors.net. But either or, I used the address for one of those websites and it did not work for me, so we'll see. Maybe I'll try again another time, the same address. Maybe it's a hit or miss type of situation, but I think we got 10 returns here that should have signed cards in them. So let's see where the first one is. San Diego, California. I think our first 4 returns today are out of California, so quite a bit of love from out there. And we have a hard card. And we start out with a fantastic return. Bob Skinner on a 1960 Topps. I love how I used the thin blue marker there. Very cool. Have a 55 Topps, which is his rookie card. And then, let's see, a 64 Topps. So he signed all 3 for 3. I've seen some people not getting him back a lot recently. I think he has a fee now, although it's not really advertised. I'm going to put that rookie card up there because that's really cool. But Bob Skinner, of course, was a part of that 1960 World Series team with those Pittsburgh Pirates. Was a 3-time All-Star. Also won World Series in 1964 and 1979. 64 as a player, as you see there with the St. Louis Cardinals. And although this is a Cincinnati Reds card, it's not as you see there. He got traded mid-season to the Cardinals. And then also as a coach with the Pittsburgh Pirates in 1979, the We Are Family team. So very nice return from Mr. Bob Skinner. He had a .277 career batting average with 103 home runs and 531 runs batted in. These cards came back in just 8 days of 3-3 success. I sent $10. I do think he has a fee, although it's not really out there. So I've seen some people get a couple cards back with $5. So I sent 3 and 10, and that worked out in just 8 days. Thank you, Mr. Bob Skinner, for your autograph. He's been a great TTMer for a while. Next, we're going to go to Santa Ana, California, making our way up the California coast. Another hard card, I feel like. Let's see here. Oh, sweet. Jim Palmer, rookie card. Yes. That is awesome. Very cool. Of course, I bought this card with the crease in it. Got it really cheap. Then we have a 71 here as well. So very nice. See there, the Orioles in the playoffs, Game 3. Very nice. That turned out fantastic. They both did, but man, look at that rookie card. Very cool. Jim Palmer. I still listen to him today on Masson calling Orioles games. But a first ballot Hall of Famer in 1990. I think he had 92% of the vote. Of course, you only need 75 to make it in. But he won 268 games in his career with a 2.86 ERA with over 2,000 strikeouts, 2,212 strikeouts. Pitched his entire career with the Baltimore Orioles. Was a 6-time All-Star. Won 3 World Series with them in 1966, 1970, and 1983. Won 3 Cy Young Awards in 73, 75, and 76. 4 Gold Glove Awards. And pitched a no-hitter in August 13th, 1969. He had a phenomenal Hall of Fame career. I don't think it's talked about enough. But these cards came back in just 8 days. He has a $10 fee per signature. So 2 cards, $20, great results, especially getting that rookie card signed. Let's put him up there next to Bob Skinner. Very cool. That's going to look great in a Beckett slab. Not going to do PSA, of course, because of the wrinkle in it. Let's see if we can scoot up there. There we go. Get the full picture. And then that 71 turned out really nice. I've been sitting on this card for a long time, waiting to get a rookie card to send with it. Next return is Santa Clarita, California. Making our way up all of the coast of California today, it seems. Got another hard card. And we have nice ballpoint pen, Chuck a Seagen. Very cool. 63 tops. And then a 1960 tops. Didn't turn out as well. Kind of see he tried signing it a couple times with the C and the E, but still looks pretty cool. I like these vintage cards with ballpoint ink on them. Just really kind of fits the picture. But Chuck a Seagen, he had a great story. I think he hit 2 home runs in the 1959 World Series with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I almost said the Brooklyn Dodgers. No, they were in LA by then. But he was a local kid that did that. He hit 2 pinch hit home runs in the World Series. Pretty incredible. Overall, he had a .255 career batting average with 47 home runs and 150 runs batted in the majors. He then went over to Japan and had a .263 batting average with 15 home runs and 41 runs batted in. He played for the Phillies, the Cardinals, his hometown Dodgers from 59 to 1960, the Orioles in 61, and then the Athletics, and finished his career off, as you see here, with the Cleveland Indians. So very cool. And of course was a part of that 1959 World Series team and had a big role in it with those pinch hit home runs. Checking out the spreadsheet, I'm going to go to my E's. But Mr. Chuck a Seagen got me these cards back in just 8 days. It did not require a fee. Very cool. Thank you, sir, for your autograph. We'll put him down here next to Jim Palmer. Let's see if we can't get a little bit over here. Get some more Bob Skinner in there. All right. Next one, we're staying in California. Oakland, California. So almost about as north as you can go. Let's see here. At least in terms of big cities. We have, oh, that looks great. Orlando Cepeda. That is sweet. Check out that Allen and Ginter. I think this, yeah, 2021 Allen and Ginter. And then a 1961 Topps. So sent him a new card and a vintage card. And it just really pops. I mean, I usually love the vintage cards more, but that Allen and Ginter absolutely pops. Now, Orlando Cepeda, he just started signing recently. He may have signed years ago, but kind of just picked up the pen more so recently. He is a Hall of Famer, inducted in 1999 by the Veterans Committee. Not sure how it got to the Veterans Committee because he was an 11-time All-Star, won the NL MVP in 1967, which also helped the St. Louis Cardinals win the World Series that year. So, pretty incredible career. He had a .297 career batting average with over 2,300 hits, 379 home runs, and over 1,300 runs batted in. Absolutely fantastic career. Also was the Rookie of the Year in 1958. I actually have his rookie card, and not something I'm willing to send through the mail. So if we get a signing at some point, I might get that one signed too. But man, that autograph really pops on that Allen and Ginter. So 61 Topps card's a little darker. That's why it doesn't pop as much. It's pretty nice in person, but not as much on camera. It doesn't pop as much. But go on to the spreadsheet. Let's see here. 10 days. He has a $10 fee per. So very similar to Jim Palmer. $10 per. But really happy that he is signing. I have a couple more cards, so I'll send to him at some point, I'm sure, in the future. We'll see. But very cool. This is a nice 61 Topps card. Very nicely centered and everything. That looks fantastic, though. We'll put that right there. Both of those are, of course, going to have to get encapsulated. So we're leaving California. We're going all the way to Baltimore, Maryland. So on the other side of the, not the world, but the country. And we have a hard card in here. Let's see who we have. Ken Singleton. Former Baltimore Oriole. On that 1982 Topps card. Very nice blue ink. Looks like we sent him 4 cards. We have a 74 Topps here. Those Expos, a 73 Topps here with the Expos, and then his rookie card, a 71 Topps with the Mets. 4-4 success for Mr. Ken Singleton. Absolutely amazing. Very cool. Gonna have to feature that rookie card, of course. Mr. Ken Singleton had over 2,000 hits in his career with 246 home runs and just over 1,000 RBIs. He played for the Mets, the Expos, and the Orioles. But the Orioles is where he was a 3-time All-Star in 1977, 1979, and 1981. He also won the World Series with them in 1983, second to last year in the majors. and is a part of the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame. Also, nice to note, he won the Roberto Clemente Award in 1982. Very important award. So these cards came back in just 9 days. He has, I believe, a $5 fee per. I've seen some people sneak by with like 2 cards and $5 total, but I sent these 4 cards in a $20 bill, and they all came back signed very nicely in blue ink. Thank you, Mr. Ken Singleton, for your autograph. As I drop the 71 rookie, that's okay. I'm going to feature that one up top. But those Expos cards look really nice. Trying to add more Expos to the collection. So they are the predecessors to the Nationals. Check that rookie out. Nice vintage today. Very nice vintage. All baseball. Montgomery, Alabama. Extremely flimsy. Extremely flimsy. No hard card. There might only be 1 card in here, which I don't usually just send 1 card out. So maybe 1 was kept. We'll see. We have... Oh, wow. I did not expect this to come back at all. Greg Olson. Got an Orioles theme going today. Jim Palmer, Greg Olson, Ken Singleton. Whew. I really did not expect this one to come back. I mean, geez. He was the first-round pick of the Orioles in the 1988 draft, 4th overall, had an amazing fastball, incredible curveball, became the first reliever to win the American League Rookie of the Year award in 1989. It's also an All-Star in 1990, and is also a part of the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame. After his time with the Orioles, he spent a lot of time kind of bouncing around between the Braves, the Cleveland, the Royals, the Tigers, the Astros, the Twins, the Diamondbacks, and then the Dodgers. So that was where he ended things off. Missed the Diamondbacks World Series by a couple years there. Had a 40-win, 39-loss record with a 3.46 ERA. Recorded 217 saves in his career with 588 strikeouts. Looking at the spreadsheet, I sent this to Auburn University, where I believe he's the pitching coach, and of course is an alum, as you see there on his rookie card with the Auburn uniform. And this card came back in 36 days. So pretty shocked. There's a couple of guys I've been sending to that are college coaches or minor league coaches. Just kind of a shot in the dark type of thing. And this was one of them. And I'm just very surprised to get that one back. I don't think I've really seen anybody get him back recently. So Greg Olson, thank you for your autograph. We've got a few more to go here. We got, looks like 4 to go. So maybe I should speed it up. But Atlanta Metro, this is, I believe, a private signing. A lot of my Atlanta Metros are private signings, at least recently. There's a hard card in here. Let's see which side I should pull it out on. Let's do this side. It's a National. I think he only played there for a year or so, but I remember him dearly. Vinny Castilla. Very cool on the top's turkey red. Let me pull it over here. It's got all the info on the back and stuff. Put that down. That is incredible. I actually was going to send a Colorado Rockies card with this, and then ended up not, just sending this Washington Nationals card. Where again, he only played 1 year, 2005, but broke into the majors with the Braves, spent a lot of time with the Rockies. I think that's where he really is well known for, and is, I believe, in their front office now. But he had a .276 career batting average with 320 home runs and over 1,100 RBIs. And don't quote me here, but I believe the home runs and maybe even the RBIs are the most for a Mexican-born player in Major League Baseball history. So absolutely incredible career. I sent this off to 5 Tool Signings. It took 48 days to get back to me, and it cost $20. So had to get it on the Nationals card to add to my Nationals collection. He was one of the first Nationals out there. So right before Ryan Zimmerman came in and took 3rd base over. But absolutely incredible card. These Topps Turkey Reds cards look really nice signed. So thank you, Mr. Castilla. We have 3 more returns. We have 2 from Pittsburgh PA and 1 from Parts Unknown. So let's check this one out. Very thin. Let's see what's inside. We have Matt Clement. That's surprising. We got 1, 2, 3. We have an Upper Deck. We have a 2000 Topps, and we have a 2003 Topps. So with the Padres and the Cubbies, Matt Clement. I don't see many returns from him either, so that's another surprise. But pitched in the majors from 1998 to 2006, started off with the Padres, then spent a year with the Marlins, a few years with the Cubs, which were probably his most dominant, and then 2 years with the Red Sox. Actually was an all-star with the Red Sox in 2005, but he was just a hard-nosed pitcher. He's from my father's hometown, so really wanted to get this one back, but just for that connection, I think he was the pitching coach or the head coach at the local high school, one my father went to as well. So, but he had 87 wins in his career to 86 losses, a 4.47 ERA, and over 1,200 strikeouts. Again, was an all-star in 2005, Mr. Matt Clement. So, very, very cool. Read that he actually grew up a Cubs fan, so playing with the Cubs was kind of a lifelong dream for him. I'm sure there's a lot of Cubs fans out there that watched them on WGN, but these cards came back in, it looks like, 15 days. I almost said 23, I don't know why. But 15 days for Mr. Matt Clement. Again, haven't really seen any successes from him, but took a shot in the dark. Why not? Didn't even know if the address was good. So, that's a cool card. Don't know where to put them. Put them right here. 2 returns to go. Thank you for those that are still with me. It's been been rattling on a lot this week, but Pittsburgh, PA is where we stay. Got a couple cards in here, it looks like. No hard card. We have, wow. All right. These have been out a long time. Sean Casey. Got the 2000 Pacific. We have the 2004 Donruss Team Heroes, and then the 2006 Topps with his hometown Pittsburgh Pirates. Man, 3 of 3 for Mr. Sean Casey. So these have been out a while, I feel like. But Sean Casey, he was a 3-time All-Star, I believe, and is a part of that Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame. Kind of got traded off when a young guy by the name of Joey Votto was making his way up the system. So, but spent his time in Cincinnati from 1998 to 2005, and that is where he made all of his All-Star teams. After that, he floated around to the Pirates, the Tigers, and the Red Sox, but he was a phenomenal first baseman in terms of defensive and high contact guy. Had a 302 lifetime batting average with 130 RBIs and 735 runs batted in. He's nicknamed the Mayor. He is a broadcaster and commentator currently for MLB Network, so I enjoy watching him now as I did when he was a player. Really great kind of, I don't know if I'd say a hitting coach, but he does a lot of segments on MLB Network where he kind of tries to show how people are hitting, what they're thinking, things like that, breakdown of their swings. So, very cool return. Like I said, this has been out a while. Let's see here. Doing some math. 175 days for 3 of 3 success. Very cool. Thank you, Mr. Sean Casey. That threw me for a loop. Absolute stunner. Nice blue ink. Put those down there. Last one is very interesting. We have parts, I don't know if it says something, but parts unknown to me. And looks like they sliced it open and retaped it. So I don't know if who did that. I don't know. This one's weird. There is a hard card in here. So we'll see. Kind of scares me. Jim Zorn. Okay. So this is coming from Seattle. Jim Zorn. Very nice on the 1978 Topps. As you can see here though in the envelope, it got sliced open. I don't know, maybe somebody tried to, I'm not trying to say anybody tried to take something, but maybe they did and they saw it was Jim Zorn and said maybe not. But I don't know why. He's a great left-handed quarterback. Played for, made his prominent, I think he was actually undrafted out of college, and started with the Dallas Cowboys as a practice squad player. Then made his mark with the Seahawks from 1976 to 1984. Him and Steve Largent were an absolute phenomenal combination. Then after his playing career, he went off to coach a lot of places. Ended up actually coaching what is now the Washington Commanders. And then has been a quarterback coach too for a while as well. But absolutely phenomenal return. Had 111 touchdowns in his career with 21,000 passing yards. Also had 1,500 rushing yards and 17 touchdowns. So, pretty cool return from Mr. Jim Zorn. Again, in the late 70s, early 80s, him and Steve Largent were tearing up the NFL a little bit there. So This is actually his second year card. His first year is a 77 tops. It's his rookie. So it's really cool to get his second year card back. This one came back in, oh boy, doing some math on the fly, 18 days from Jim Zorn. Very cool. Thank you, sir, for your autograph. We got a bunch today. So I think my favorite is definitely the Jim Palmer rookie, but a lot of surprises. Matt Clement, Greg Olson, complete surprises. Sean Casey kind of threw me for a loop as well. Forgot that one was out there since it's been out so long. But thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Hope your mailboxes are full for now. Or are full as well. Bye for now.